Greetings everyone and welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I'm the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're starting our series for July, which is those great bands with 2 or more lead vocalists. So what is that all about? So basically, I decided I wasn't going to do what I originally was planning to do, which pick my top 30 bands or 31 bands for the month of July, because other people are doing that kind of stuff right now. I didn't really want to piggyback on their success, so I'm going to do my own thing here. So I decided to do this. There's a lot of bands out there that have 2 lead vocalists or more than 2 lead vocalists. So they have to be lead vocalists. They can't be like duets, like singing at the same time, or one guy takes the lead and then the other guy joins in. Doesn't really work that way. I wanted it to be individual vocalists, one doing a song, one doing another song. They may actually do some harmonies as well, but we're not talking about the harmonies so much, just talking about the lead parts by these bands. And of course, it's all subjective as to what we like the best. What I like the best may not even get on your range. What you love might not get on my range, But some of these things are probably going to end up being mutual between us. So anyways, the band I've chosen to start it off with, so for day number 31 of my favorite twin or more vocalist groups, we're going to go to Texas for ZZ Top. Yep, the Texas Twins, we call them. There's actually 3 of them, but for the purpose of this, there's 2, because both Dusty Hill and Billy Gibbons sing for this band. Billy doing a huge bulk of the songs on most of the albums. Got that kind of really drawl, that gruff kind of gravelly sounding voice. It kind of reminds me a bit of C.F. Turner from BTO, but more so. He's more gruff, more gravelly sounding, and a little bit on the harsh side, but so catchy, really perfect for the style of music that they're doing, that kind of bluesy southern rock style. Dusty Hill, more of a tenor, more of a guy whose voice is a lot more smoother, has that more of a normal sounding voice, but very good. They're very contrasting, the voices, which really add a lot of element to ZZ Top's music. So you got Billy Gibbons does a bulk of the kind of hits and most of the songs, things like Under Pressure, Sharp Dressed Man, Legs, Gimme All Your Lovin', Tube Snake Boogie, and a host of other stuff. Where Dusty Hill, he has a few, like Tush, which was I think their first hit ever, or Tush I should say, and Francine, another great hit by him. But both of them really know how to sing, belt it out, very frontal, both vocalists, just really different in their styles. I think Billy Gibbons, he has that kind of persona that really strikes people when he starts to sing. People just love to hear his voice. And Dusty Hill, to me, though, is really good, though. Like if Billy Gibbons decided not to sing anymore, Dusty Hill could do it all and do it very well, I think. So this is not a band that I've listened to a ton of over the years, but I do appreciate a lot of their classic rock radio stuff. I do have Fandango, of course. This was the first one I purchased, trying to get into the band. Wasn't as consumed by it as I hoped I would be. I may give another 1 or 2 of their albums a chance too, to put them on the back. You probably can't see this, but neither one of them has much of a beard at this point, which is really kind of weird when you think about the beards they got later on. But that's what they're known for, their beards, their stylized duets. When they're on stage, they both dress the same type of hats, the same beards, really catchy. Even they swing those guitars around funny. But for me, the most important thing is that they do those lead vocals very well, and when they sometimes do a duet type vocalist, they sound really good together and they look really smooth together. It's really awe-inspiring to see the way they do that kind of stuff. And of course, Billy Gibbons also plays the guitar with this band, whereas Dusty Hill is the bass player with the band. And then the third member, Frank Beard, he's the drummer, a quiet, strong, quiet type. It's funny, his last name's Beard, but he's the only one that really doesn't have much of a beard. Anyways, I much like these guys, and they're coming in on day 31, my 31st band. I hope you like this, and will like and subscribe. Who's your band choice for today? Like, which band would you have in this spot? Which duet or more than two vocalists? And there are some bands that are going to be on this list that have as many as 5. There's one particular band has 5 singers, another band has 4. A few bands have 4. 3 is not uncommon, but there's a lot of 2s as well. So I look forward to continuing with the series. I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy doing it. It's taken a bit of time to come up with the bands that I want for this and put it together, but I think it'll be fun. So anyways, I hope to see you tomorrow for day number 30, and take care, and we will see you then.